taking the wrong exit on the highway, locking eyes with someone offering some product or service in public spaces. That feels like clicking on an unwanted ad.
Throwing away my yogurt cup instead of the yogurt lid I had just removed from said cup. Or throwing away my spoon instead of the yogurt cup I just ate yogurt out of with said spoon. Or putting toothpaste on your brush then putting it away. I was this close to squeezing my tube of moisturizer out on my toothbrush the other day. That would have been a bad one. When two people are walking towards each other and, in a mutual attempt to avoid walking into one another, both sidestepping in the same direction. Did this on purpose when I was a child. I enjoyed the awkwardness. My parents told me years later that they thought that there was something wrong with me. Waving back to someone waving at you only to realize they weren't waving to you but someone behind you. Then to avoid further awkwardness you keep waving, hail a cab, go to the airport, buy a one-way ticket to Iceland and live the rest of your life as a hermit. When you accidentally send a false missile alert to Hawaii. That was probably an actual misclick anyway. Calling someone by the wrong name. Calling your teacher mom. I once called my mother babe on the phone. I accidentally called my mom bitch once, when we were on our way to get ice cream. I did not get ice cream. I wouldn't think you would.
You ever go into the wrong class in school? Yep. And loudly said sorry I'm late and walked to my seat. There was someone in my seat. I look around, and see that actually, I've gone to the wrong lesson. And it's my sister's class in the room at the time. What an odd intro to a prono. When you think there is an extra step on the stairs and you step down, but then you make a really loud thump. Okay, so one of my most horrifying, cringeworthy, middle school moments, we had separate buildings for each grade, so you'd see the same people in the same spots at their lockers during passing periods every day. One of my closest friends at the time was pretty much the only girl in our grade with short, blonde, spiky hair. All relevant. The previous week we found out we were pretty ticklish, and started sneaking up and like jabbing each other in the side to make each other jump. IDK weird middle school shit. I get out of class one day, see my friend, right in front of her locker talking to a group of people. I weave through the crowd, kind of crouched down and run up behind her, really nailing her on both sides of her ribs. She screams, turns around, and is absolutely not my friend. As I melt in sheer self-loathing horror I realized she was the older sister of one of the girls in that group just visiting the hall to say hello to the youngin. Pretty sure she never visited the 6th grade hall again.
Left foot. Right foot. Left foot. Right foot. Left foot. Left foot. Fuck. Reminds me of a time when I was in high school. I was waiting for my mom to come pick me up and when I saw a gold Ford Fusion pull up I hopped right in thinking it was hers. It wasn't until we were halfway out of the parking lot that a man's voice asked, "How was your day?" Really awkward moment for both of us. But we laughed about it later. Turns out he was my friend's dad. I was at the beach and this person had long hair and booty was popping so I walked up to the person to say hey girl you pretty cute, and tapped their shoulder. First thing I see is mustache. I was embarrassed so I just said I like your shirt. What about you? What was your biggest IRL misclick? Comment down below. Thanks for watching.